Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be more of a tribute video. October and the Halloween period is supposed to be, as far as I can tell, a time to remember the dead. A time where the worlds between the living and the dead kind of merge together in some way, I don't know. And we are supposed to remember the dead and celebrate their lives, or something like that. So I thought it would be appropriate to remember one of my dear friends that was, well, friends to all of us, or a friend to all of us, that recently passed away this year. Or not recently, it happened at the end of May, and that is Pax Panic. I know what her real name is, but I'm not going to say it on this video because, yeah, personal data or whatever, you know. But this video is just going to be me remembering her and, yeah, kind of paying homage to her. I know that she would have loved this time of the year. I mean, Halloween was her favourite time of the year, and I remember that she used to do these like cooking videos, and every now and then, I mean not all the time, but every now and then on her channel. I remember one Halloween she was doing a cooking video and she was making these biscuits, I think it was, and I think one of them was like a ghost, you know, like a ghost biscuit. And because she was a vegan, she was making it, you know, for vegans, you know, for vegan friendly, you know. So yeah, so I thought it would be appropriate to film this for this time of the year, because she loved because she loved the spooky season. I miss her so much, I really do. In this video, guys, I'm just gonna open up. I haven't really got anything written down or anything planned, but I am gonna open up. So yeah, I'm filming this in a new cemetery that I've only been to once, and that is the City of London and Crematorium Cemetery. And the reason why I'm filming in this specific spot is because near this area, or very close to this area, are the memorial plates to 3 of Jack the Ripper's victims. Well, 2 of the 5 and 1 that is suspected of being one of his victims. So guys, I just wanted to show you this. This is Catherine Eddowes' grave, which I've put some roses on, and I give her a coin as well. Very, very appropriate and very respectful. Next got is Marianne Nichols. Once again, I put some roses there, and I give her a coin, which is just there. Again, just wanted something to actually do to show my respect to Marianne Nichols. Yeah, it's amazing to stand in front of one of the victims of Jack the Ripper. And lastly, Martha Tabron, who wasn't one of the 5 known victims of Jack, but I think she was probably suspected as being one of Jack's first victims. So again, I put some roses down and put a coin there. There was nothing on her grave, no tributes, but because she was connected to, or supposedly connected to Jack, this is what one of the staff told me, I thought it was appropriate to leave her something on a memorial stone as well. And because Pax was had an interest in Jack the Ripper, I thought it would be kind of appropriate, because I think that if she was here right now physically, that is, she would really love this spot. I mean, this is in a garden. It's a beautiful garden. There's roses everywhere, and it is beautiful. And she loved graveyards as a whole. She found them very beautiful, and I know that she would love this one. So I got to know Pax quite by accident. I was searching BookTube newbie tags, and I came across this video called the Friday the 13th book tag, and the thumbnail looked interesting, so I clicked on it, and it took me to this young American girl that seems a bit awkward, well, very awkward, very funny, but she was fun. She emitted fun, and I really liked about what I saw. She was very engaging, and I liked her video so much I subscribed to her channel. I don't think I was the first one to subscribe to her channel, but I was definitely one of the top 10, or if not the top 20 people to do so. Not that it matters or anything like that, but and as time went on, I watched all of her videos, and then we became friends. Even though she was from West Virginia and I'm from England, we became friends. We started talking with each other, not on the phone or video chat or anything like that, but it was mostly done by emails and communicating through our text messages. Not text messages, the comments rather on our videos. And I remember when she was starting her videos, it wasn't in the panic room where everything was all green and all that stuff, and she was always really unapologetic about what book she talked about, because she loved horror. She liked all this dark and gloomy stuff, and she didn't apologize for what she read or for being her. It was basically, this is what I like to read, this is me, take it or leave it. And I think that we can learn something from that, because image is a lot, image is what drives a lot of people, about what clothes we wear, what tech we have, what books we read, who we hang out with, what we smell like, and all that stuff. What type of music we listen to, what movies we like, and we kind of deviate from what we really like, and kind of go towards what the mass audience likes, what people consider good, and we feel accepted in that social circle. That was never Pax. I just miss her so much, guys. It was so hard for me to hear about her passing, about her death, because I knew that she had a boyfriend and a stepdaughter, and I was saying to her that, she should get married, and we would everyone would have easily done like a GoFundMe and just done like a Paxy wedding and got like a green dress and went all out. It would have been like a Halloween party. But but I just feel sorry for her boyfriend and her stepdaughter. God knows what they're going through right now. I've been very down about it recently. Well, not recently. Pretty much every single day I think about Pax. And even though at work, because I'm one of these people that kind of masks how I really feel by using humor and being funny and being a fool. And when I'm at work, if you are around me at work, or if you see me in my working environment or out and about, you can see me just like, staring into the abyss and looking all sad, and my mask comes off, shields come down, and that is who I am, and that is what I'm feeling. I'm just thinking about Pax and thinking about, she should be here, she should have been here. She died so young, and she was like about 37, 38, at my age, and I'm like thinking, why did she have to go? I mean, she was a vegan, she was a yoga teacher, she liked heavy metal music like Rob Zombie and all that stuff. She liked horror, as I said, all the weird macabre stuff. She, as I said, she has a fascination with Jack the Ripper. She, as she was from West Virginia, she had an interest in Mothman. She had an interest in the Animals books. Yeah, and it's just really difficult, guys. It really is. I mean, I would love to say that I am okay, that I'm doing okay, but really, to be honest, guys, I'm not okay. I am trying to be okay. I mean, believe me, every single day I always I'm trying to be okay, but you know, trying to hold myself together, saying, come on, David, you know, this is not what Pax have wanted, because she wouldn't have wanted us all to, like, I mean, obviously she wanted everyone to remember her, but she wouldn't have wanted us to mourn her and be sad about this. And I know that she would have said, right, cherish life, worship life. Like, if you want to do something, then do it, no matter how outrageous it is. I mean, if you want to, like, climb Mount Everest and you've never climbed a mountain before in your whole life, or you struggle going up a hill, but you want to go up Mount Everest, then do it. If you want to jump out of a plane, but you're terrified of heights, then do it. And just take every day as it comes and worship every single day that you get, because one day you're not going to be here, and you know, that's going to be the end of the story. That's going to be the book shut. And if you have anything to say to people in your life, whether it's family or friends, then whether it's good or bad, then you should just say it, because when you are dead, you cannot say them things to people. And also, when you're dead, you your friends and family can't say stuff to you that they wanted to. Like, if you, like I mean, for example, if you have a, I mean, if you're like a father and you've got kids and you've never said I love you to your children or grandchildren for some reason, if you, I mean, if you feel, well, you know, I know that I love them and they know that I love them, so why should I have to say it? Trust me, that will make the world of difference. So if you want to say something to somebody, then say it. Otherwise you'll live in regret, because when you're dead, you cannot, you know, say the things that you want to say. So I have been, as I said, I've been doing my best, been trying to remember Pax as much as I can, been doing my poetry readings every Thursday, because that's when she was always uploading her videos, every Thursday for her poetry series. And I'm always doing poetry readings, in fact, for this Halloween period, because I'm doing most of my videos outside. And the skull that I have, because I have a skull, because the reason why I have a skull during my in my thumbnails for my poetry videos is because Pax had a skull in her videos, and when she was still alive, I was doing my poetry videos, and I had a skull in the thumbnail. But I got a plastic skull, Boris, because I'm always out and about during October, and I just wanted a plastic skull so it wouldn't, like, break easily. So, as I've said to some people, I won't name names here, but I've said to people that the day that I stop making videos on Thursdays for poetry videos, every single Thursday, the day that I stop, even if it's for one day, that's the day that I truly, that is the day that Pax Panic is truly dead, because I am trying to honour her memory as best I can. And I've recently brought back the Pax's Little Library of Horrors, where she talks about children's horror picture books. And even though I am planning to do it only for October. I mean, who knows? Maybe I will bring it back for the whole year, and it probably won't be a continuous series or something that I do very often on my channel, but it might be something that I do every now and then, if I feel like it, and if there's a need, or if people wanted me to do videos for it, and if it's popular. But I feel that I'm doing all these videos, you know, poetry videos. I mean, even though I love poetry, I love it. But about 80% of it is, well, 70, let's say 75% of it, I do it because I love reading poetry and I love doing them types of videos. But the other 25% is that the reason I'm doing it is because I'm trying to honor Pax's memory and keep her spirit alive. As well as the same thing could be said for the Pax's Little Library of Horrors. And it feels difficult sometimes, because I know I'm not the only one doing this. I know people are, some people do it on their channels to honor Pax. Again, I won't name names, but it's difficult because at times, and I know this is probably not the right thing to say, but at times I feel that a lot of people have kind of moved on from this, and they still remember Pax, they're still sad about it, but they don't talk about it much on their channel apart from poetry videos. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that sometimes I just feel a bit alone in this whole scenario. And I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know people are still sad. I know people are still thinking about Pax. I'm so freaking angry about it. I mean, I'm so angry about the whole situation. I mean, why does this have to happen? And I mean, I would do anything to have her back. I mean, when this happens, I recently got into writing poetry. In fact, I'm going to be writing one in the cemetery. I mean, I would do anything for Pax, to actually have her back. I mean, anything, yeah. I mean, I would sell all my books. I would not read a single word ever in my whole life. I would stop writing poetry forever. I mean, selling my soul, going vegan, whatever. I would do anything to have her back, because she meant so much to me. It meant so much to all of us. And I'm trying to not cry about it because I don't have any tissues with me. But yeah, I just wish I could have my friend back, but I know I can't, so I've got to carry on. We've all got to carry on and, you know, just do what we can and just continue our journey through life without Pax and without all the people that we've actually lost. And I know that everyone that's lost someone wishes that they could have someone back, but that's not realistic. I mean, despite this planet being overly populated, if no one died, I mean, we've all got to have our time. We've all got a limited time to live on this planet, and then we die. I mean, then wherever we go, I don't know what happens after we die, whether we go to heaven or whether our soul lingers in this planet unseen, or whether something else happens. I mean, I would have liked to think that we go to heaven or hell, depending on if we've been naughty or bad. But the truth is, we don't really know what happens when we die. And that scares me a lot about death. But I do go to cemeteries as often as I can from time to time. Mostly the one near me because it's more convenient. And I talk to Pax. I know that she's not buried there, but I just talk to her and just, I mean, I say her name out loud so she knows I'm talking to her, and I just tell her about my life and about what's happened. Yeah, and whether it helps, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. She's been gone for about just under 5 months now, and she's in a box. I don't know whether she was cremated or buried, but I do know that she wanted all of her organs to be donated. So yeah, I don't know what I wanted to accomplish in this video, rather than just a ramble, remembering Pax. I'm just pleased that she's got her channel is still up, her videos are still up, she's still making videos. It's hard sometimes when videos drop, or a new videos drops, and I do watch them, but I have to be in that right frame of mind because it's just upsetting and sad, but I do watch them. I comment, it's unbelievable that people still comment on the videos, and it's just upsetting a bit about when somebody that's new to her channel that doesn't know that she's passed on and comments and just thinks about, well, why isn't this person responding to me? How rude, and they don't know that she's dead. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really annoyed. I don't want to swear in a cemetery, guys, but yeah, I'm really annoyed about this, and I'm really sad, but I am trying my best. I'm trying my best. It feels like I'm somewhat broken, but I'm put together with duct tape. And sometimes the duct tape becomes loose and I've got to tighten it. But I am trying my best. Sometimes, some days are better than others, or sometimes some days are easier than others. But yeah. So, I just don't know what. I mean, I could ramble on and on about. I could do a whole hour video for this, but I'm not going to. So I just wanted to do this video. Obviously, I want to wish Pax a happy Halloween wherever she is. Wishes she was still here, obviously. And I'm still going to keep looking on eBay for stuff about Mothman, because I'm always going on eBay looking for stuff about Mothman books and anything else, because she had any interest in it, and it's just my way of getting all this Mothman related stuff as well as animals whenever I can, to try to use it as a security blanket and try to use it as a way of remembering her. But yeah, I better let you go, guys. So yeah, let's all remember Pax during this spooky time of the year. And yeah, with all that out of the way, guys, I'll see you on my next video.